Alright, so here we go.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Alright. Let's do this once again. I am basically gonna go to class first. So we're gonna learn some spells later today and later in this episode, but it's gonna be pretty quick. Also, I feel like I'm just gonna do a bunch of some of the other side activities so we can get going a little bit. And part of it also is the main quest, so but we're pretty much really close to the first one, so this is right here. Close enough to the room of requirements. So here we go, let's go back to class.
Handy resource indeed, your
wait a
field
bit
guide.
until everyone's
I'm
in
most
there.
pleased to be included.
Not really, it's late at night, I don't know why they did it this way. Begin. After all, it is astrology, so we have to go to night class.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palm. Remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Whew. Everyone's like, it's so cold! And wear gloves.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Well, at least someone caught on.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh, she did say you didn't have to be the new student forever. Wow.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
Well, that was
Professor,
easy.
it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Well, that is
Hello.
true.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
Alright.
But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well,
at least she's honest.
Thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Ooh, I'm just joking. Wait, seriously? Okay, now I was going the right way. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Are you... What? You said just right below. Are you serious? Oh, I'm an idiot.
This
Just
was his
didn't pay
old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Hold on.
Confringo!
Guess I didn't pay attention to the books or the films.
I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe...
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology.
Ooh,
Do not
that's a
confuse
burn.
astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to hear it.
Alright, that was a little interesting to learn about the teachers. Again, this game has everything. This literal freaking game has everything you want from it. It's just fantastic. It's just fantastic. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
The perfect
Everything
night
you could have
for-
asked for.
Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
What are you afraid of?
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather
Gobstone
get
Clubs.
spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards.
I agree with
Let
you,
us
they're
get moving
cowards.
while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
So no wonder why the students are up around at night, because some of the teachers are still teaching classes.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
We've been
It's
doing
not
that the
that
entire
creepy
time.
out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Look! There's a table! I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Oh, whoa.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Well, that was easy. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it. It's all in the throat, really. Anyway.
Okay. So that's done. Now I want to learn the forbidden curse. Forbidden curse. Just gotta go. I don't want Hogsmeade right now. That's an assignment for later. Just go to Hogwarts map. Go to the Great Hall. And the Great Hall. And he should be there. Yes, because finally we learn a forbidden curse.
What are you up to now?
Shut up. But ooh, Halloween. Just like the movies, boys. Now let's learn ourselves a forbidden curse.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Oh, yes.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
You're both right, so.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Oh, really?
I'll make
Okay,
Ominous
so no
understand.
So maybe
He'll
we'll learn
change his
later.
mind.
I've always said that travel broadens
Shut up.
the mind.
At least we learned about his past. Alright, so I feel like... There's the... Oh, god darn it.
Revelio.
I feel like doing some side quests right now. We'll get to the main one later, so let's see what we got for side quests. Ooh, we can finally do that one. like this game. This game's really fun.
Doesn't get any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
Kind of wish they had more dialogue to say. Oh, there we go. Up and over. I do like how, again, like traditional Harry Potter, things are going to change. That's one of the things that a little secure. It's one of the little details I always in the film language that I absolutely love the most. Oh, and I did find out one thing. If you want certain things to increase your inventory, you're gonna have to do the Merlin challenges. These are one of the things that the games does not tell you exactly straight out, but doing the Merlin challenges and by going into the challenge slots and everything, you'll be able to increase your inventory.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters off?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. You're welcome to take a peek inside.
I'll try to go and see her.
It would mean the world. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Let's see here. How far is this? Oh, it's not that far at all. Map. At least that wasn't too bad.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with... Aidan took ill when he was collecting... The cavern is in the hills, just...
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Don't want that. Don't want that.
I'll get that goblin help back.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Afraid to take a hit. It isn't Laura Treadwell.
I do. You're lucky if you find
Don't want that. Don't want that. Just enter. Yes, enter. Don't touch you
The
got
clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters.
Incendio!
Ah, that's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I thought I did have equip, but okay, hold on. Nope, nope. Let's do that instead. Ooh. Let's see what we got. Nothing in.
Revelio.
Just gonna go back up there, buddy. Oh, just back. Well, why do I always do that to myself? Backtrack it when I know better. Hey, let me just do some Assassin's Creed stuff.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Revelio.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Well, that was a little simple.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, ooh, magic weed. It's an easy line that way.
Revelio.
Oh, the unicorn.
Leviosa.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Oh, yes!
I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
That was awesome! Got a unicorn, guys. I am a good person. Now... Wait a second, isn't this the... No, it's not. It can't be. Oh, yeah, it is. I was just gonna say that wasn't this one of the scenes from the, the third movie, Prisoner of Azkaban. No, I'm still just in within.
I'm sure it's gonna be harder to kill a boot. Thought we'd...
Your poaching days are over.
Afraid to take it?
Ooh, found a dungeon and come back to it.
It could be useful if I wasn't on this stupid control.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'll fix him.
Expelliarmus!
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend, Miss...
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters.
See what he has to offer.
He'll see it was a mistake, parting ways.
Sir, is everything...
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with.
What?
I'll show him volatile. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I... Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need...
I always feel like I'm in like my other games where that would come in handy.
This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Hello, Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Revelio.
Oh, I could have gone the opposite. What could be still?
Stop! Stop, bandit!
What?
Where is that venomous tentacula?
Defendo. Revelio.
Revelio.
Defendo. Incendio. Arresto. Incendio. Sprinkler. Glacier.
8 legs is simply too many. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
There we go. You saw nothing.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of
Hello,
mine?
Mr. Barnes. I have the...
Wish I could see Lord... Well done. I'll take it off your hand.
Of course. Glad...
I shall make an ocean of hesitant. Oh, to see the look on Lordy's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
You'll be saying, who got all the spiders?
Hello, Hamora.
Okay, who else we got?
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Revelio.
Woo!
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide
Yes.
Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yep.
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. I do hope you're able to find...
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Revelio. Revelio.
What was that? Stop right there! You're the sod that saved Treadwell. Avoiding our problems. You're a slippery. Nothing more than luck. You've heard quite enough of our wreck. You may want to.
The beasts are safer now.
Incendio!
Why do I keep doing that?
Reparo. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Levioso. Wingardium Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let me try that actually. I hate myself. Like, do that shit.
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what you should. Aha! You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you. I should warn you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Likely we'll need more wood if we're to not freeze. Seems harshness has her mind set to follow us. And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last time you put the thing out.
Arrest on the rest.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Oh, no, you don't. Ranrock's loyalists, just...
Incendio!
Richard, come here.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Arrest him. Incendio!
Do cooperate, won't you?
Leviosa! Leviosa!
I'll look after you.
Leviosa! Arrest him.
Everything.
Revelio.
Here. Okay, now I get this one. I gotta match it up to the correct shape. Got it from. Whew.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Oh, there it is.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
What do we have here? Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Who's there?
Revelio.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need.
It's the student now. Up for a bit of time, are we?
Stop hitting the tree.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What went on here, I wonder?
Hello?
Revelio.
There we go.
What will we find in here?
The wizards will be defeated. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Why is it?
Who is it? That student defeated our encampment.
Revelio.
You won't defeat us all!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You only have R'hllora.
One less human.
Oh, so that's how I could get up here. Stop. Getting stupefied. Oh, there was. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. Let me just keep checking because I always love to check.
Revelio.
Oh, there he is. He's over that way. Daring cloak. What's this? This makes you a little goofy, alright.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat your big bit and you slow down. Light and
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
One less human to worry about.
You won't survive. Think you're clever.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Always on the defensive. Fancy yourself to be quite an ophthalmologist, don't you?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. Seems your art, isn't it? I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed.
Seriously? Right as you call.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I say, let him rot. You'll soon regret not bringing it. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes's wand. Where could it be?
I need to stop hitting that trigger so often.
Revelio. Incendio!
Stop.
Oh, one way or another, we'll get what we earn. Ah! Ah!
How nice of you to stop by. I refuse to be defeated by a... Vegetables in combat! Be better suited for gardening! This is almost too easy! I don't know. Little moon car. How nice of you to stop by.
You want to pick up?
You're making this too easy.
You've been paying attention in defense again. I see. Oh, I'm gonna fix
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
There we go.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. And my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly...
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating.
He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Alright, out we go. Oh wait, hold on. Go the other way. Hold on a second. Gonna grade myself some potions.
Revelio.
It is actually cool to see how big this place really is.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Here. Alright then, let's go to that Troll's Force thing.
What are you up to now?
Wonder who lives here.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello again, Mr.
Oh, it's you again. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than... Now, how...
What do you have for say?
Now, how can I help? I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend? Alexandria. But the hermit needed to be saved from that troll.
Goodness.
Revelio. You avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know. I wish things could have turned out
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I need some time on my own.
The Troll Slayer has a nice ring to it. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Revelio.
Tricky after all, Merlin.
Well, that's at night, so let's see. Whew, 7-4. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do just a little bit. Where am I gonna go?
Professor Howard, you never believe this. Incendio! This castle's hiding all sorts. Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Stop it. Out of the way.
You're back! Nice to see you again. You'll need to be more careful than that. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, what does she want to talk about?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow.
Yes.
Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards.
Really gets
I wonder what that does. That did it. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Ooh, I love how she said that. Allah.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Ah! Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Well, the obvious parkour.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Oh wait, trick me. Wait, oh my goodness, seriously. Which way am I going? Which way? This way. Go fly zone, of course. Oh wait. I got it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
When the child does
I go for a party tonight.
Confringo!
What have you done? That's proper feeble, that is! Reducto! Confringo! Reducto!
Starting to become Clint Eastwood now.
Hello, Hamora.
Good thing we're landing on the Hamora screen.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Levioso! Whoa! Time to teach someone a lesson! There's the view!
Incendio! Not your best defensive maneuver, was it?
Levioso! Would you not to cook
Incendio! Well, you look like you're... Confringo! Had enough.
Incendio!
Protego!
Hello, Hamora.
No, I see why, because they got long lineups. Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
There we go. Wow.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Amor.
Hurry.
You have to greet it. Oh, no, there it goes. I knew that was gonna happen. That's so cool. But how did you? Never mind. I'm not gonna question it.
Whoa! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Now, this music is still playing. It's still awesome. This is the.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
You can just hear the score.
This is amazing!
Oh, it is. The cast said it was amazing when they were filming these scenes in the film, and they had no idea what they were going to look like. But when you see the final product, it truly speaks for itself. Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings are really just great examples of that turn of the century, and even Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings are great examples. We're in that turn of the century where we're combining both practical effects and visual effects, but they're using everything to their advantage.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help.
Yep.
My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Yay. Wait, where are you going? I'm like, what the hell is she going? Oh, now I got my dragon.
Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
This is so cool. Dude, my dream of a Harry Potter open... God, this is it right here. This is it. Oh, he's all the way down over there. I see. Oh, let me get to the lake. I want to do the thing. I want to do the thing. Okay, I'm not exactly in the spot, but let's see how far we can go down and then go back up. Come on, baby, come on. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Okay, how do I get down? That is so freaking badass. That is
Not
so
sure
badass.
how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh boy.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Second in command?
A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped...
Why am I hitting that, man? I don't want to hit that. Gonna sell them. Get some good money from it.
him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
That's funny. I found that to be funny.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Wait,
Archie?
I've been here countless times.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Kestrels. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. So my first Thestral shortly thereafter to have witnessed death deserves some comfort.
Flew away. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Wait up, I need to get
It
this.
was a long time ago in some ways.
Oh my
Other
goodness.
ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see
At least,
him
hold
so
on, at least I know where they are now. At least I know they're here.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find action.
I flew.
Revelio.
I shall cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure.
Lightly. Be as a shadow.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be...
Something.
They got what they deserved.
Alright, come on, kid. Oh yeah, charms.
Did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. I understand.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow will decide what to do with it once he gets back.
At least some people have a conscience.
I know I'm not hearing things. What's that? Better have a look then. Knew you were still hanging about.
Seriously. How long have I been? 2 hours 37.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Did you hear that?
Is that the best you can do?
They got what they deserve.
Please, I need your help.
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Oh crap, I got more. So let's go take care of it.
You will pay for your deed.
That's the best you can do.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Aloha Mora.
There we go.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Can you imagine if Joanna had lost both of them?
Anything else? Oh, look, that's it for now at the moment. Alright, who else we gotta do? Okay, let's see here. Who do I want to do for a friend?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay, let's see here. Quests. Room of requirements.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Uh-oh. Oh! What the heck is that thing? Let's look for my flying creatures.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Go.
Potato! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
So cool. This is quality and quantity coming together for one. Just look at how massive the room requirement is. Obviously, it's a room requirement. But just, I have a seashore, I have a grassland, like, dude, what else more could I ask for from this game? Close enough there. So let's see, I can go to this one right here.
What are you up to now?
Wonder who lives here.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me, did you...
Oh, hello again. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing. I fear he got him. I'd help some.
I can certainly look out.
Any help would be I can. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over.
I did. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
You will regret coming here. Oh, this day's gone on too long. There.
That must be in core talents. Or spells.
You fight about as well as a pumpkin.
One camp down, one more to go.
You will regret it. One there. When are you going to give up?
Want to release Let's do this. Been going. Apology class, I see.
avoiding me.
Incendio. Sendo. Confringo.
I will make you pay. Let's get it.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Sender. Who lived here, I wonder? That wasn't so difficult. Hello, do you have...
That I do, but, what?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell.
Leopold.
I wouldn't dare set foot in a place. What do you say, my young?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me...
What do you have as...
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, if you remember the
Thank you for
episode
your
with
patronage.
Looney Tunes, that was always one of my favorites, where Bugs Bunny just got to...
I shall hope to do business with you again.
Amazing. Where it was like, Leopold, Leopold! You know, it sounds like Leopold, Leopold! Leopold!
That's been a pleasure.
That was always my favorite episode of the Looney Tunes. Well, also more now recently because, well, I just absolutely became, when I became a band student, that was like even funnier now. I'm like, haha, payback. Like, all that stuff, all that was just fantastic. Classic Looney Tunes at its prime, nevertheless. Like, even now, like, they're coming back a little bit. I'm like, yeah, they're still funny. I think, what's one of them? I think the Looney Tunes show was a little bit ahead of its time. Could just be a little better with some of the jokes, but I still like it.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont.
You cleared them.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world. You saved our hamlet, my fear for other hamlets. Truly. Ran.
What do you have to say?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont.
I'd be happy to speak with you.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Is wearing a woolly jumper. That must be Ardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him.
This is why you stay.
Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont.
Oh, please.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius?
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
That was a little heart-wrenching.
Dear brother. Thank you for all that you've done for us. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Well, that's good. Well, there's some truth there. Could have done more. Should have done better. I think we all regret something, at least that. Okay, let's core.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude. You brave soul.
This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Lumos.
Confringo.
Lumos. Tob's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio! Revelio.
Yeah, heart's a little racing right now.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio! Revelio.
Yeah, heart's a little racing right now.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Revelio.
Oh, hello.
Revelio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo. Revelio.
You're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Confringo.
have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio. Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Yeah.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to...
Alright, so I'm gonna try to do this one hopefully quick as I can. The Great Hall, Grand Staircase, Slytherin Common Room.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Whew! Let's continue.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Open the entry. Something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Sendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Confringo!
Alohomora.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
There we go. Oh, if you're wondering how I'm changing the outfits, you must kind of have to hit this. When you go into gears, you want to hit the square button before you select something. So you can kind of get going.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Incendio. Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Cat and square.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Oh, a triangle and I'll say key.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search
Revelio.
each corner. It may not be
Lumos.
obvious which leads where.
Lumos.
I need to stop hitting the trigger. I got the time. But it is cool, you get to hear the snake sound effects.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was it? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio. Ominous.
Shit, that was fucked up. Two, three.
And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be an Ominous about this.
He does seem a bit cross.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like...
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and that spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will... If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Oh, I know.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast...
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option. It's up to us.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast...
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua. I think I can cast this if I...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be evil. I'm the main protagonist. I can't die yet.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Oh, that was evil.
Are you alright?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving. Revelia.
We made it.
And now, hold on. Oh, God. There it is. Crucio. An unforgivable curse.
Slytherin Scriptorium.
But it's not a vodka deck.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. Find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Here, down we go. Everyone's gonna be like, how the hell did you get down here?
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
That for this episode. Well, that's so badass now. We got to learn one of the forbidden curses. And it's nighttime. So I'll just head back into Slytherin common room, and we will call it there for this live. Thank you all so much.
I always said that travel
Shut up. Shut up. Thank you all so much for enjoying this episode. I shall see you all next time. Have a good one. I gotta stop doing that.